So just as we are ready to break from GTA 5 and rest our sore eyes and thumbs,
Shut up and do what I fucking say!
boom! Arkham Origins is released. So much for sleeping, eating, and making a productive bowel movement. Nope, we have taken the time since its release to play the bejesus out of Arkham Origins in a segment we call Good. Meh. Shite! As many of you know, Arkham Origins is the prequel to the successful Batman Arkham franchise started by Rocksteady, but this time around, WB Games Montreal straps on the utility belt, which many folks were a tad weary of. I can't help but chuckle. A small little chuckle when I say strap on. The game's story revolves around Black Mask placing a bounty on Batman's head just in time for Christmas. There are 8 assassins out in force to take down the still inexperienced Dark Knight, and the GCPD ain't too big a fan of him either. Wamp wamp. Upon reaching just about 100% completion of the game, we will say that it's a pretty solid entry and a good representation of the series as a whole. For the most part. The game's strength lies in its story and characters. Troy Baker is a pretty excellent Joker. He definitely keeps the spirit of Hamill's incarnation alive, and with a definite twist. Roger Craig Smith does a great job as the younger and greener Batman. However, I definitely missed Kevin Conroy's presence this time around. The area where Arkham Origins really steps it up compared to its predecessors is boss fights. They feel unique, satisfying, and aren't heavily reliant on QuickTime events, save for a few instances. So, if you're a big fan of the series, I highly suggest that you give this game a chance. Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you remember Chance from Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey? Oh. That being said, you do not see the same jump-in quality as you saw between Asylum and City, so it's not so much a step backward, but merely sideways. There's also just something about Arkham Origins that doesn't feel right, like I can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, you know how Canadian bacon isn't really bacon? Well, Arkham Origins isn't really Arkham City or even Asylum. So, I don't know, I'm trying not to be too nitpicky here, but it just doesn't feel quite as polished. It's just not 100% there. And for the first few hours of playing, we thought it was all in our heads, perhaps some new developer prejudice or something, but nope. For comparison's sake, we popped in Arkham City, and Origins' flaws became more glaring once played side by side. Origins is just not as smooth, and at times it can be buggy as hell.
No.
There are distinct frame rate jumps, especially in between cutscenes and in-game, and normally we don't mention this kind of stuff in a review, but that is just how jarring it can actually be sometimes. Various areas, including the Mad Hatter level, can glitch the fuck out and, of course, lead you to your death. In every Invisible Predator scenario, there was always some thug doing the Running Man into a wall, which would somehow render him immune to attack. So, Gotham City criminals, if you're listening, in case the bat is ever picking off your homies, just start dancing. Because apparently, he can't deal with that shit. Doo-ba-da-doo-ba, scabba-da-doo-ba-da-doo. Thankfully, many of these bugs have been addressed by the development team, so hopefully there will be some patchwork in the coming days, so that gameplay will certainly become more enjoyable. Delilah! What are you, girlfriend? Look who just came in here. My own little Batgirl. Oh no, you're so chunky. Oh no, you're so chunky. Oh no, you're so chunky. Say bye, Delilah. Bye, little girl. Okay, we're gonna play soon. Go. Go. Of course, the series' signature free-flow combat is as fun as always, but this time just doesn't feel quite as seamless. A lot of the new gadgets look cool on paper, but seem kind of pointless. The shock glove makes fights way too easy, and the remote claw just never really feels user-friendly. Even more pointless in Origins, multiplayer. While the attempt is commendable, it just doesn't work and is a completely forgettable addition to this game. Fast travel via the Batwing was a pretty cool concept, but how's about letting us fly it? Let us tear down the streets in the Batmobile. Step it up! If this is a franchise that hopes to continue, then we need stuff like this to shake stuff up and vary the experience. Overall, we give Arkham Origins a rating of good. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it is a satisfying addition to a great series, and hey, who doesn't love busting some jaws as the Bat? And until next time, stay geeky, my friends.